I must look up Imperial history. For the Nuka Regiment is marching to Armageddon. I must look up the lore, the ancient lore of Armageddon. I have already watched parts 1 through 3, and can Commissar Yarrick get any cooler? No. He is already perfection. Well, unless he is riding his high gothic cathedral baneblade, of course. Also, I'm a painting channel. I paint minis, like this one. This one's a work in progress, and I converted it to Krieg. Also, make sure to go watch the original content creator, Richard Boylan. The link will be in the description below. Part 4. Let's watch this, boys. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Is that a servitor? The eye just like coming out of the arm coming out of the eye. That is just wild. Oh, that's a Thunderhawk right there. That's servitor though. That is the proper grim darkness that I want out of a servitor. Grim Moldus. Like, what make the servitors so great is that they're lobotomized, right? But since this is the grim darkness of the 40k, they're lobotomized in such a way that they can still feel pain and have a conscience. But they have no control over their body. So they can be like in constant pain and still be with it. Like, that's grim. Like, imagine like being a toaster. Just pushed out of the way. Kind of wild when you really do think of the servitors. Just lobotomized.
I am Grimaldus, Reclusiarch of the Helsreach Crusade. I am Colonel Sarin of the 101st Steel Legion and overall commander of the Imperial Guard forces defending the Hive.
I don't know, they kind of like look more like Cadians, but both of you guys said that Richard Boylan did change it later, so it'd be pretty exciting to see.
Muted clicks could be heard every few seconds from the helms of the knights standing closest to him. Sarin knew full well they were speaking with each other over a shared Vox channel. He didn't like it. Not at all. Who are these others? I would meet every commander of this hive, if they are present. They are present, sir. Reclusiarch. Not sir.
Reclusiarch.
As you wish, Reclusiarch. This is Syria Tyro, Adjutant Quintus to General Kurov. Commissar Falkov of my command staff. This is Major Mordecai Ryken, Second Officer of the 101st and XO of the City Defense. Commander Corton Barasath of the Imperial 5082nd Naval Wing. A pleasure to serve with the Black Templars again. You have served with the Knights of Dawn.
Ooh, again.
I have personally, 9 years ago on Deathax, and
9 years ago? And some of you guys say you'll be lucky to survive more than 15 hours. If any of you guys try to transfer over into the Imperial Navy, I will not sign the paperwork. The only way out of the Nuka Regiment is death. And even in death, you can still serve. Like, as a servo school.
The 82s have on no fewer than 4 separate occasions. 16 of our fighters are marked with the Heraldic Cross, with permission given by
Heraldic
Marshal
Cross.
Tarrason of the Dathax Crusade. I am honored.
Maybe we see some like thunderbolts with like a Templar cross on it. That would be really cool. I don't know if we'll see that later. We'll find out.
Crewman of the Blessed Engine Storm Herald.
He's pretty wild looking.
You speak with the voice of your legion? A full battle group. I am the voice of Princeps Majoris Zaha Manciel. The rest of Invigilata is committed to other engagements. Fortune favors us that you still remain. We have much to discuss. Indeed we do. This way, if you please. A city. I am in command of a city. Preparations have been underway for months, but estimates pitch the great enemy arriving in system within a handful of days. The hours pass in a blur of statistical outlays, charts, hololithic projections, and graphs. The food supplies for the entire city. Ration projections, sustainable food ration planning. Unsustainable food ration planning, with appended lists of estimated sacrificial casualties. Estimates of disease once the city is shelled.
I absolutely understand 100% of this. Because of tactical training in the School of Reginium, of course.
And civilian casualties are too heavy to be dealt with efficiently. Types of disease, symptoms, severity, risk of contagion, compatibility with the orc genus. Imperial.
Did you just say orc juice?
Severity, risk of contagion, compatibility with the orc genus.
Orc juice? Is that a thing? I don't know. Orc juice. I suppose the orcs just get their Daka and tank go-go juice, which I assume is promethium. Perhaps it's a Reddit thing. But short story short! Don't ever drink promethium. And especially to the Ogrons.
Imperial Guard and others.
Oh, also? Good time to show Steel Legion anyway. Steel Legion. I mean, they just look so cool. Just look at that. So that's what they're supposed to look like.
Throne, what numbers? Regiments, their officers, their live fire training accuracy records, their citations, their shames, their moments of greatest glory and ignominy in a host of distant worlds. The guard figures alone take 2 days to file.
Oh, that's a Baneblade right there.
And this, they say, is file through.
Is it Yarrick's?
Take 2 days to file.
No, I don't think so. I don't see the little cathedral thing on
guard
top.
Figures alone take 2 days to file through.
But maybe it didn't come out yet, so maybe we still hope that's Yarrick's.
The overview.
I don't know if the mini came out then or not.
Coastal defenses, walls and turrets and anti-air towers,
Ooh.
and trade requirements and union complaints and petitions arguing over docking rights and warehouses appropriated as barracks for soldiers and complaints from merchants and dock officers and...
Aye.
And I endure this for 9 days.
9 days.
9 days. What is that? Throne of the God Emperor. People of Hive Helsreach.
Do
Whoa.
not be alarmed. The enemy fleet has translated in system. The might of Battlefleet Armageddon and the
That sounds so cool.
Southeast fleet in Imperial history stands between our world and the foe's forces. Maintain your daily rites of faith. Trust in the God Emperor of mankind. That is all.
Trust in the God Emperor of mankind.
You. Hail the
That
Black
sounded
Templar
great.
flagship Eternal Crusader immediately.
My lord, I am coordinating...
Do it! Now!
Yes, my lord. A moment, please. The Eternal Crusader is making ready to engage the enemy fleet. I can send a message, but their two-way communications are in lockdown without the proper command codes. Do you have the codes, my lord?
Silence.
I am being a fool. My fury is blinding me to my sworn duty. I have the codes, but this is not an emergency. Simply send the following message to their incoming logs with no need for a reply. Fight well, brothers.
Sent, lord.
My thanks. Forgive me a moment's cola. We have a war to plan.
Until their dying nights, the warriors of the Helsreach Crusade bore their lamentations and rage with all the dignity that could be expected of them. But it was no easy feat. No easy feat to be consigned to a city of several million frightened souls, while above the stained clouds, hundreds upon hundreds of their battle brothers
That's so
were
cinematic
carving
right
their
there.
glory from the steel and flesh of an ancient and hated foe. The Black Templars across the city looked skyward, as if their helms' red eye lenses could pierce the wretched clouds and see the holy war above.
Give the order to Imperial forces throughout Helsreach. Martial law is in immediate effect. Seal the city.
Oh, that is getting so good. Alright, let's go watch the next one. The grim darkness of the far future. There is only war.
"3 days.
3 days.
In 3 days, they will decide if they are to come to our aid or deploy along the Hemlock River with the rest of their legion. There's a chance they will not even walk in our defense. So it seems. I am going to the view tower. Is the Moderati Primus still within the hive? Yes, Reclusiac. Tell him to meet me there. Be polite, but do not ask. Tell him.
He's so big.
This is the greatest of Armageddon's port cities. We are about to be assaulted by the largest green-skinned breed Xenos invasion ever endured by the Imperium of Man. We must have Titans, Casimir.
Ooh.
I am aware of your need. My need.
My need.
It is the Hive's need. Armageddon's need. As you say, the Hive's need, but I am not the Princeps Majoris. I report on the Hive's defenses to her, and the decision is hers to make. Invigilata has received strong petitions from other cities and other forces. I must speak with her. If you wish, I could perhaps arrange a conversation over the Vox. But I am here, a man of not inconsiderable station myself, to show that Invigilata is earnest in its dealings with you. I appreciate that. I am not blind to your rank. Tell me, Moderati, is it permissible to speak with your Princeps Majoris in person? No, Reclusiac. That would be a violation of Invigilata tradition. Your objection is noted, and duly ignored.
What?
Artarian, ready the Land Raider. We're going out into the wastelands.
It's duly noted, but ignored. Oh, that was a great line. An Imperator Titan? Absolutely glorious!
We need stories.
Oh no!
We need stories to understand ourselves. We are the only...
The timing of that! Absolutely beautiful. They're the largest Titans, too. I love how there's just like a cathedral on the Titan. It's so cool. Like, they're massive. Absolutely massive. Even for a Titan. I'm guessing those are supposed to be like Scutari or something.
I am Grimaldus, Reclusiarch of the Black Templars.
Your identity is known to us.
Oh, interrupting
Next
him.
time I am interrupted, I will kill one of you.
We are not to be threatened.
Neither are you to be addressed. You are nothing. Slaves, all of you.
Slaves.
Barely
All
above
of you.
servitors. Now move aside. I have business with your mistress.
We are not to be ordered into submission. We are to remain as duty demands.
I will speak with the Princeps Majoris of Invigilata, even if I have to shout up to the cathedral itself. Reclusiarch, must we bear this foolish indignity? No. Kill them.
I wish to speak with the intruders.
Access granted.
That is what I thought you would say. Make this count, brother. Trust me.
Wow. There she is.
Greetings, Astartes.
Princeps
Ooh.
Majoris. An honor to stand in your presence.
Waste no time on pleasantries. Storm Herald waits, and soon I must walk. Speak.
I am
You
told
can
by
hear
one
like
of
a
this Titan's
female
pilots,
voice and the
as
Titan voice at the
ambassador
same
to
time.
Helsreach, that Invigilata may not walk in our defense.
This is so. I command 1/3 of this legio. The rest already walks in defense of the
I wonder if like the Titan's just speaking out loud
with your brothers,
and
the
she's speaking
Salamanders.
inside somewhere.
Do you come to petition me for my portion of my
Kinda interesting, though.
I do not beg, Princeps. I came to see you with my own eyes and ask you face to face to fight and die with us.
But you have not yet completed your intended duty, Astartes.
Is that so?
We are not face to face.
Ooh. Black Templar.
You have very kind eyes.
Quite flattering.
What is your name?
Grimaldus of the Black Templars.
Now we are face to face, Grimaldus of the Black Templars. You have been bold enough to come here and honor me with your face. I am no fool. I know how rare it is for a chaplain to reveal his human features to one not of his brotherhood. Ask what you came to ask, and I will answer.
So respects him.
Princeps Zaha, Helsreach calls for you. Will you walk?
Of course he's gonna walk. Or she's gonna walk.
Invigilata will walk.
Just wild.
Welcome to Helsreach.
Hail, chaplain. I was born in a hive like this, you know.
It is fitting then that you'll be dying here.
You'll be dying in one.
Do you say so, sir? Have you seen me today?
It is impossible not to see you, Princeps.
It's impossible to kill me as well.
Impossible to kill me.
Remember that, Grimaldus.
That's raising some death flags right there. Every single time I watch a movie, someone says that they always die.
Helsreach was ready.
Death flag.
And, as night fell, the sky caught fire.
Looks like an Imperial warship. But obviously the orcs have to have a hand in this. Ooh. That was good. Remember, it's heresy not to like and subscribe to this video. And if you want even more content, check out my gaming channel at Nuka Kit in Gaming. Also, this is going to be the next upcoming video. I have a Solar Ox Lehman Rust that I have converted to Krieg. I don't mind showing because this is a work in progress at the moment, and I am super excited to post this one. Bye!